across the federal government, what we see is where we're seeing AI being applied most is where you would expect it to be, and that's in the DoD and intelligence communities. And to us, that's a great thing. And let me tell you why. So AI is the most powerful technological shift that's come along in our lifetimes for sure, and maybe in our children's lifetime. So, and because it's such a powerful shift, it's been described by some as not the next wave of technology, but literally a tsunami or a tectonic shift. And as a result of that, there's a bunch of bad actors and nation states out there in the world who are viewing this point in time and this technological shift to be able, they view this point in time to be able to have an opportunity to upset the balance of power, if you will, and get a leg up on the United States, particularly economically. And so I believe personally that the world is a much better place when the U.S. is in an economic leadership position and we can leverage this technology for good. So it's a great thing that the DoD and intel communities are as focused as they are. They have a top-down commitment. They have organizations that have been stood up specifically dedicated to this, and they've got the budget following. So there's a massive commitment over there to make that happen. On the civilian side, I would say that what we see is less of a real practical application of AI, although we certainly see instances of it. What we see more than the practical application today is this seeking to understand what it means and how do I leverage it in the organization and how do I make proper investments. One of the things that GAI, our company, is working very closely with Dell and NVIDIA on is a set of educational courses that the customers can come to that is, we'll call it AI for managers, right? For lack of a better way to put it, but it is the mid-level managers who own those lines of business can come in and understand more, get a deeper understanding of AI and machine learning and deep learning and how it can be applied, and therefore go back into their organizations and be able to make proper resourcing decisions, proper decisions about what type of people they're going to need to attract into their agency over time, and then how to say, all right, I see that that this is possible. I see that I'm going to need these people to help make this happen, and I'm willing to make these bets over here. That has to be done at a certain level of management. And right now, I think we see that there's still a gap in understanding how AI can really impact the mission.